CrowdStrike says Delta's woes aren't its fault after the massive IT outage. OpenAI confirms it's looking into text watermarking for ChatGPT that could expose cheating students. And Nat Geo's first Vision Pro immersive environment takes you to Iceland. It's Tuesday, August 6th, and this is Engadget News. CrowdStrike has taken a lot of flack over the enormous IT outage that brought much of the planet's computer systems to a halt last month. One thing that the company is not willing to accept full blame for, though, is Delta's severe flight troubles. Delta CEO Ed Bastian said last week the company had no choice but to seek damages. The airline canceled more than 5,000 flights and said it was looking at a cost of over $500 million in lost revenue and compensation to passengers. However, CrowdStrike claims it offered Delta assistance several times, only to be rebuffed. CrowdStrike lawyer Michael Karlinski wrote in a letter to his counterpart at Delta, within hours of the incident, CrowdStrike reached out to Delta to offer assistance and ensure Delta was aware of an available remediation. Additionally, CrowdStrike's CEO personally reached out to Delta's CEO to offer on-site assistance, but received no response. Karlinski goes on to state that if Delta does pursue legal action, it will have to explain why Delta's competitors, facing similar challenges, all restored operations much faster, and why it rejected free on-site help from CrowdStrike technicians who assisted many other customers to restore operations much more quickly than Delta. The lawyer added that CrowdStrike's liability is contractually capped in the single-digit millions. CrowdStrike's public relations team made similar comments last week about Delta turning down repeated efforts to assist in a speedy recovery. However, a formal letter from the company's lawyer holds a bit more weight, especially amid the threat of legal action. Following a report from the Wall Street Journal that claims OpenAI has been sitting on a tool that can spot essays written by ChatGPT with a high degree of accuracy, the company has shared a bit of information about its research into text watermarking and why it has not released its detection method. According to the Wall Street Journal's report, debate over whether the tool should be released has kept it from seeing the light of day, despite it being ready. In an update published on Sunday to a May blog post spotted by TechCrunch, OpenAI said, "Our teams have developed a text watermarking method that we continue to consider as we research alternatives." The company said watermarking is one of multiple solutions, including classifiers and metadata, that it has looked into as part of extensive research on the area of text provenance. According to OpenAI, it has been highly accurate in some situations, but does not perform as well when faced with certain forms of tampering, like using translation systems, rewording with another generative model, or asking the model to insert a special character in between every word and then deleting that character. And text watermarking could disproportionately impact some groups, OpenAI wrote. For example, it could stigmatize use of AI as a useful writing tool for non-native English speakers. OpenAI has been weighing these risks. The company also wrote that it has prioritized the release of authentication tools for audio-visual content. In a statement to TechCrunch, an OpenAI spokesperson said the company is taking a deliberate approach to text provenance because of the complexities involved and its likely impact on the broader ecosystem beyond OpenAI. National Geographic is no stranger to new media. The network has produced a slew of immersive virtual reality experiences, 360-degree videos, and even its own space projection helmets for its big-budget show One Strange Rock. Yesterday, it finally delivered its first immersive experience for the Apple Vision Pro, a Disney Plus environment featuring Iceland's Thingvellir National Park. While standing in the middle of a snow-filled park isn't as adventurous as, say, rowing a kayak through Arctic waters in VR, the environment shows that Nat Geo isn't completely ignoring the Vision Pro. Apple's headset has sorely lacked truly immersive experiences outside of the Encounter Dinosaurs demo it shipped with, as well as Marvel's What If. Nat Geo could reconfigure some of its existing VR projects to work on the Vision Pro, or even adapt One Strange Rock's unique helmet projection view. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and additional articles at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from senior editor Devendra Hardawar, weekend editor Cheyenne McDonald, and contributor Chris Holt, and was voiced and produced by Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.